Ah, it's been so long. It's good to be back in the Skyrim. Where the heck was I? I got my Thum Fardon sword. I got the weird Elsewhere armor. I got the fat tail, most importantly. It has been too long. Where was I? Someone named Ludwig used to live in Clockwork Castle. Lahar gave me some suggestions on where I might find his journals. He said to check the master bedroom, mage's study, and travel room. Well, we are literally over the mage's study here in the greenhouse, so let's go have a look. I was enjoying the ambience of the sprinklers. Over time, I've become a bit of a connoisseur of rumbly background noises, just from, like, realizing I like the sound of Star Trek's engines, to deliberately putting it on in the background when I'm trying to relax, to realizing, oh, there's websites that let you customize your own Star Trek engine noise. Oh, I can mix it with the rain. Oh, what about this? 5-hour train ride video. I'll read these in order. Major study, travel room, and master bedroom. Workroom. Oh no, don't worry, everyone falls asleep to Star Trek engines. Especially my dad. My dad falls asleep to Star Trek engines like nobody else, except every other dad in the world as I understand it. Dad naps. I aspire to one day achieve that level of ambiguity and wakefulness to sleepiness. Is this the master bedroom? It is! Good afternoon, Vic. We are back in CLOCKWORK, which is a mod for Skyrim which I completely stumbled upon, forgetting that I'd installed it entirely. Yes, clean now. What the heck? Did that actually have an effect? Yeah, of course, clean, fully clothed. Clean from bathing. Prices are 5% better, 10% resistant to disease. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I'm wearing some Khajiit armor that I picked up. As well as a Thieves Guild hood and boots. I'm in here... Garderobe. I guess that's a name for it. Looking for Ludwig's journal. There we go. There is also a bunch of gold, which is de facto mine. Like Ludwig's journal, part 1. Between the pages, you find a key titled Master Bedroom Wardrobe. Cool. Today, we laid my father to rest in the mausoleum. It is a strange feeling, knowing that his shell just lies there, alone, and that at any time I could go look upon it as if he was still here. Instead, I shall honour his wish and begin the keeping of this journal. It's past time I did. He certainly prodded me into it for long enough. Should this first entry be a commemoration of father's life? I lack the words to adequately describe him, I think. His achievements are familiar to most. Everybody knows the CLOCKWORK Trading Company. There is little I could add, unless that would be of interest, I'm sure, coming from me. I can say, however, that he shall be missed. We commend thee and lay thee to rest, Maximilian CLOCKWORK, Father. It occurs to me... Hold on. That was 3rd of Evening Star. This is 10th Morning Star, so it's like a month and a bit later. It occurs to me... Wait, 4, 3, 7... No, it's a year later. A year less a month later. It occurs to me that for this journal to be of use to anyone, I should explain who I am. Really just out there waiting like a year in between diary entries? Actually, no, that's pretty realistic. It occurs to me that for this journal to be of any use to anyone, I should explain who I am. My name is Ludwig Clodovak, now the Lord of Clodovak Castle, I suppose. Ah. Lord of a trader route to nowhere. It barely entered my thoughts as a child, as I have no memory of living anywhere else, but our castle is truly remote. It was Father's grand project, a new trade route between Skyrim and Morrowind, administered by the CLOCKWORK company alone. A fool's project is what they called it. How could they replace the Sea of Ghosts route? They would ask. What of the phenomenal expense in tunnelling under the mountain? Others said. But Father's plan was more simple. Why forge a new path when we can reclaim an old one? The Tovold's crossing was too dangerous and too far south in any case. Mysterious tunnels that Father set his mind and considerable fortune to, and he never did reveal how he knew of them, were not too far from the port in Winterhelm. He knew no name for these tunnels, and since they went beneath the Velothi mountains, he and the workers came to simply call them the Velothi tunnels. Clearing the way was dangerous, but the work involved was relatively slight. These tunnels emerged into a small valley high in the mountains before plunging beneath the rocks again down to Morrowind. Clodovek Castle was built in this valley, the gatehouse in the centre of the would-be trade route. And that is how I grew up, observing the construction of our castle, watching and pestering the builders, stonecutters, carpenters and smiths. Tools and machines fascinated me. Hammers and saws, pulleys and levers. I relished seeing the walls go up, the rooms take shape. Father was more keen on the furnishings. They had to match the latest fashions of far-away high rock. That was home to him, and to Mother. I was too young to remember it well, but they are distinctive, so they are Uber-Bretons. Everything went wrong in the Red Year, yes. Not merely for us, of course. It was the death of so very many. But that was when the tunnel down to Morrowind fell in, killing the workers inside. It was the end of Father's grand project. Even if our route had survived, the people of Morrowind did not. There was no one left to trade with. Mother died not long after. Along with my sister who would have been. So much went wrong. The castle was nearly complete by then, and though, again, people called him mad, Father elected to have it finished. Certainly some things were called off and cut short. I think the armory was originally intended to be another grand entrance hall leading onto quarters for prestigious guests, a ballroom and such, but still, it became Clodovek Castle, our home. My aunts and uncles always said that Father never recovered from those days. Why else would he choose to stay in the place that had come to represent his very dear failures? Father may have founded it, but they took on the running of Clodovek Company from then on. My siblings meant to take up the business also, or so they informed me during their brief visit to inter our father. They may have been anxious to leave the castle once they were old enough. They could not stand the isolation. But I, of course, remained, here with Father and the staff. I remember I was sorely disappointed when the last of the construction came to a close. Some of the carpenters and smiths had treated me almost as an apprentice, but then they had to leave, and there was nothing more to do. Father had noticed my interest in intricate mechanics, though, and diverted them into a trade in intricate jewelleries. It is not exactly what I wanted, but it suits me well enough, and I can labour at home in the castle. It is also very lucrative and profitable. And there you have it, I suppose. Lord Ludwig Clodovek, the jeweller. I'm not going to read the second journal in full, I'm just going to skim it. Because that was longer than I expected. They want to expand the mausoleum in readiness for his passing. Next in line to die. First I shall go to the excavation. It's like turning over a rock and finding the twisting tunnels of an ant, not a nest exposed to the sky, and yet here the inhabitants did not scatter or erupt, they merely stood and stared. So they dug out the mausoleum and oops, it's Dwemer ruins. Hold on, this is relevant. The workers called me down when they were about to breach the wall, and there we all stood, clustered around the hole. On the other side was our mirror image, a congregation of metal men staring back at us with their glowing eyes. I was afraid, we all were, but while the workers fled into the mausoleum, I remained frozen in place. Expecting your imminent death is a significant shock, but an even greater surprise awaited me. A metal woman came forward and spoke. She spoke to me. At first her words were unrecognizable. Was it the Dwemer language? Then she spoke in Cyrodiilic that was slow and halting. No harm, she said. I could manage no response. No harm, she said again, but this time to the metal men and woman behind her. Now she stands here in the study with me, reading the books. I think she asked for them. I brought her here on the day of the breach, but I have forgotten what we spoke of. Her name is Lamashtu. Lamashtu has promised to show me Nundurl, the Dwemer catacombs. Her brethren are gilded, but I am unsure what they are exactly. I realize more and more each day that the discovery of the gilded is a monumental one, but Lamashtu has requested privacy. I'm not sure of her reasons, but I can certainly think of my own. Dwemer animunculi are known to be generally hostile and quite dangerous. I dread the thought of what might happen if some kind of military attention fell on them. The resources to be found in Nundurl are beyond my ability to count or really value, in particular that wonderful metal, that famous Dwemer metal that confounds all who try to unlock the secrets of its fabrication. I did put the question to Lamashtu, but I am no smith or alchemist is all she would say. She has answered many of my questions. Yeah. About the truly amazing machines down there though, I can barely sleep. It feels like my mind is on fire with possibilities. Lahar is taking to his new job well too. After showing me some of Nundurl, he followed me up to the castle. I did not mind. Even to begin with, he was almost as well spoken as Lamashtu. Yeah. Enjoying working the metal from Nundurl. The staff are all leaving. This has been building for some time. It's their fear of the gilded. Company is not doing well. Less money is coming in. Family's asking him to leave and he's staying here. Lamashtu is quick to point out that the staff are not even truly required anymore, not with her brethren here and able to take up the work. Today I offered to pay them a wage for this work, but Lamashtu declined, saying all they needed was something to occupy them. Lahar echoed the sentiment. Behold the common tap or spigot. The pipes of cast metal to ferry the water, the appropriate Dwemer pump, and the steam to make it go. Steam! Steam under pressure. It makes it all go. Now I have water at the turn of a tap. Heated water even. That Dwemer boiler was perfect for the task. CLOCKWORK Trading Company is no more. A slow decline since the Red Year and Mother's death, but it has finally happened. We have our share of the remaining wealth and it is not insubstantial. Things here won't change. I can't abide first-time meetings. Can anyone? No one knows what to say to one another. Who are you, they would say. What is it that you do? By which of course they mean, please describe your quantifiable worth to society in a short sentence. That's relevant even today in our society. I've seen people critiquing it as being a really bloody middle class or white way of looking at the world. They found the travel room, travel machine. The power of teleportation. If only we had that back when we were running a fucking trade company. Pneumatic tubes. Inspired by the travel machine, but of course very different. One of the gilded workers struck me as we were working on the travel machine. He had been giving me odd looks all morning, so I had kept an eye on him in turn, and saw the blow coming in time to mostly evade him. He still caught me on the arm and knocked me to the floor, raising a nasty bruise. He stood above me, silent all the while, and for a moment I feared for my life. Fortunately, I then heard Lahar rounding the corner and looked to him for help. But now it was Lahar looking at me oddly, sprawled on the floor, as the worker had already turned back to his task as if nothing was amiss. Still, I told Lamar what had happened. I hardly feel safe around the Gilded these days. He said a soft something to the worker that I didn't catch. My assailant left for Nundurl without a word, later to be replaced by a different Gilded. I'm thankful the machine is nearly finished. Travel machine going good. No more need for caravans, through the tunnels. CLOCKWORK Castle has earned its name. With all the work I've done here, all the labour-saving machines, the workers no longer needed. Lahar is more than enough. Hydrate and stretch. Okay, sip water. The sleepy girl disease is eternal. It is in fact 3 PM here and I am at my peak awakeness. I just yawn all the time when I'm sitting. I I think I got circulation problems. I need to figure out some way to get blood in my legs at some point. 3 of 4, and we need to find 4 of 4, which contextually is probably in the master bedroom wardrobe. Oh, great. Sit cross-legged, yes, I do very often while I'm streaming. If I ever back off like that, and then pull myself back in, it's probably because I'm adjusting between sitting cross-legged and sitting with my legs down. An awful realization has been in my thoughts lately. Rather a realization as a question, or rather than a realization, a question. If I were to die, say of some accident in the workroom, how long would it be until I was found? The answer, I think, is that the longer I stay out here, out of the world, the more any knowledge or memories of me will fade from those out there, and the longer it would be until I was found, tending towards infinity. It's almost mathematical. I'm just imagining Finn Adventure Time going, mathematical! I'm so accustomed to the useful machines in Clockwork Castle that I can scarcely imagine life without them. And yet, do devices like these exist anywhere else? They could improve the lives of others too, but would anyone accept them? What real use would these contraptions be, they would ask, or how could we possibly afford to build such extravagances? And yet I spend all my days in the workroom, crafting machines and objects of utility and beauty. Perhaps one day, when I've done enough, when I'm finished, I can show it all to someone. I cannot remember the last time I actually spoke aloud. Once there was so much to say, so much to learn from Lamashtu, and so much to organise with Lahar. Now though, everything is settled. Every moment runs into the next with the precision and predictability of a perfect machine. Every day is exactly the same. There is nothing more to say. When was the last time I spoke to someone from outside the castle? Someone not made of metal? It must have been around when the travel machine was completed. Has it really been so long? I do not know that I could raise my voice anymore, not even to save my life. I don't want it to be heard. They're warm to the touch, aren't they? Am I not warm? Lamashtu, Lahar, the lady in the walls, they are all so cold. Clocks driven by soul gems, marking time for an eternity. Are they aware? What do they see with no eyes? What do they feel with no skin? Does the mind require other minds to inform its thoughts? Do they otherwise reflect back, uselessly and endlessly unchanged? An echo chamber, but I say nothing. Could I still speak? I dare not speak. I do nothing but sit here in this chamber, the cobwebs growing around me and the dust staining my skin. I could not bear their eyes upon me, and the weight of the judgment behind those eyes would be too much as well. I think I shall simply stay here, instead. There is a feeling rising in me, that my time here is growing short. It is obvious to me that I should note down my last will, but then there is no one to give it all to, and I have nothing to offer in any case. Who would want what I have? I don't want to reflect on my life. It was no good. Really, it's no good. Surely, though, it was better than nothing. That was poignant. You really wanted to sleep here in the nightmare room? I'll just take your gold, don't mind me. And your garnet. Oh! Hi!
What are you doing?
I found... I forgot his name.
That must be Ludwig. He used to live here with us. I had not spoken to him for a long time. I suppose he must have died in there. I forgot about death. It was a long time ago for me. I am nearly 4,000 years old. For me, time is difficult.
Fair enough.
Men and women are victims of time, whereas I turn for a moment to ponder, and when I turn back, you're all dead. Towards the end, Ludwig shut himself away and would see no one. Items such as food and books were sent up using the pneumatic tube system. For a time, Lahar continued to deliver his food, and the food was eaten. I believe now that the vermin began to eat the food once Ludwig stopped. Caretaking is Lahar's sole interest. You should ask him.
Right. I don't quite know what... Oh, there's a button on this thing. Oh, because it's a pneumatic tube, of course. Okay, well, worth a shot. Let's pretend we didn't see anything. Blah. Where you at, my man? You down here, my bro? Gold. It seems my good friend Lahar is not down here at this moment. Head shark? Okay, 1 second. Let me first of all acquire the real shark. And she is back here. Her name is Ripley, and I'm very proud of this name. I think she was named by my good friend Sapphic Seas, actually. I can't quite remember. And now we deploy the virtual shark. Yes, Ripley, like Alien. It's a very good name, isn't it? Laha. Certainly somewhere around. Yeah. I'm more cozy with the shark in real life, honestly. There you are.
Hello. Do you need something? I can show you. I can also... Please let me know if you'd like me to show you somewhere. Very well. Here is what I have access to.
Oh my god, you're rich. Sort of.
Very well. Here is what I have access to.
Friggin' Skyrim
Is there
interface.
something I can do for you? What needs to be done?
Hey, you remember the last guy who lived here?
Ludwig is dead. That is a terrible shame. I shall remove his body and place it in the mausoleum. I shall also clean the area surrounding his body. It must be very
quite.
Of course. Let me know if you need anything else.
You know, there's options to reverse dusting and replacing the wallpaper. I wish there was an option to reverse removing Ludwig's body. Hey, can you dig it out of the mausoleum and put it back in his bed? And also, like, screw up his bedroom again. Well, that's a bit nicer, I suppose. Well, yes, Skyrim. I'm glad that I changed zone 5 seconds before that happened. Not as bad as starting Mass Effect and my computer blue screen at deathing in the opening cutscene. That was scary. Yeah. It's from The Simpsons. This was... yeah, that's why it says FY Springfield in the top right. There we go. Yeah. Seems to have been random. I replaced... it was a memory error, and I have replaced the RAM in this laptop, so I was kind of worried by it, but it's the first time it's happened in, like... I don't know, when did I replace the memory? Probably, like, late 2021 or early 2022. So... and I haven't dropped her anytime lately, so... it seemed like a random one-off, and it... thus far... yeah. Seems to continue to be a random one-off. Is it standing here and looking at the bed that does it? No? Okay. Heh, he fixed the pipe. Go figure. Current objectives. I should rest and meditate on what I've learnt. I've got talent points? Oh, that's the Dwemer boiler that he was talking about in the journal. Where it was like hot water on command. Incredible. Hello, bestie. I feel parasocial and weird every time someone subscribes. We're back in Clockwork Castle. I was appreciating the hot water plumbing. Okay, we need to search for amalgam in Nundural. Haven't I killed an amalgam? I don't know. I think Nundural was out here. Cast Soul Trap on an enemy during combat, and his soul will be captured in one of your empty soul gems when he dies. She, hers, and non-binaries immune to Soul Trap cannon. Conjuration works on he, hims only. Oh, I wonder if we can see the body as we go past in here. So many people just totally... Hold on, let me just drop the gods quickly. And then pray to them. Maximilian Klodovik, caring father, loving husband. Marie Klodovik, the mother. Ludwig Klodovik. Third age, 431 to unknown time in the fourth age. Died alone in his room with no witnesses for hundreds of years. Just pray super fast, yeah. Let's be real, the cure disease potions only exist for, the genuinely cute environmental storytelling with the, werewolf hunters. The state of medicine in this world is not in a shambles. You can go to a temple and get free healing from the priest. They have socialized medicine in this world. And you can cure any disease by simply praying at a shrine. The state of freedom of religion is kind of a mess, but that's a radically different question. Not gonna lie, I was expecting to have to deal with another ghost after, everything that's happened. Must have no conception of anatomy or how the body works. Well, the Dwemer had a decent idea of anatomy, and look what happened to them. Yeah, pretty much. I have gone the wrong way. What are you? Some kind of, what's the god of forbidden knowledge? Hermaeus. Are you a Hermaeus Mora worshipper? You care that much about? It sounds louder. There is music, apparently. I'd be a Hermaeus Mora worshipper if it didn't sound like he was talking through mud, the least sexy of the substances. What's going on with this music quest? It's probably an amalgam. And it's way quieter over here. Oof, running up against the render distance there. Literally as large as a cave in Skyrim can be. think I've already pushed all the dumb robots to the bottom. No? That's what I thought you'd say. Give me your sword before you stand up. Whoa, not with the explosion. Maybe I should have just left your sword on you. Ow. Okay. You feel free to look as much as you want, or even mute the stream if you're on a migraine. I get headaches sometimes. I don't have, like, migraine problems. But, good God. Maybe I do have migraine problems, I don't actually know. I have times when I go sit in dark rooms with the lights off. Yeah, just a bit. Well, that's not as far down as I was expecting, but that'll work. Okay, yeah, radio show mode is good. We are getting warm. Must be straight down from here, honestly. A little bit of context of people who haven't seen Noondirl before. The enemies get back up. Unless they're drowned in water. So I've drowned them all. You're here with 108, the Yonic Void. The only station to look into the keeping. The eyes. Oop. Just fell off a cliff.
I saw you. I saw you in here earlier. You crawling over everything. Repairing the pipes.
Hi.
Are you looking for me? Come to the sickness ward.
Your voice is rad. Anna, you cannot just drop the Yonic Void on me like that.
I took what I could from the shadow, then left her alone. One heart was too few. It was unsafe. If it broke, I would be gone forever.
You were right. I'm not gonna criticize you. Shit. You're gonna get back up? Of course you're gonna get back up. Stop being creepy, broken robots. Oh, thank God, that's just a flame spell. I thought I was about to get flame balled.
I need the heart. I need them. I am too big. They break. One after the other.
Mate, I'm not gonna criticize you for stealing a bunch of other people's hearts because your own's breaking. Wait, no, that is, like, black market organ trading. I am going to criticize you for that. But only a little bit, because it was your life on the line, and therefore moral culpability gets a little bit wiggly. Somewhere... I feel like I've been led this direction. I got some dialogue from it.
I don't need you. You may leave if you wish.
Nope, there's just dialogue each time I walk
Your
past
death
one of
is
these
not
horns.
needed. You are not compatible. Your death is acceptable, however. You are not needed. If you truly wish to stay, come find me in the southern commissary. I shall find room for you somewhere.
Yes! I want to be part of you. I always want to
I
join.
want to be free, and I am free.
I always am up to be part of amalgams. Amalgams hit me up. I'm ready to be part of something more. This is the Southern Commissary, isn't it?
Your death is not needed. You are not compatible. Your death is acceptable, however. You are not needed.
Oh, it's a place I haven't been before. It might...
I can't sleep.
Gilded Shell? Hello?
It was not a dream. I can't eat. I can't sleep.
Don't worry about it. You don't need to eat or sleep. Once again, Clockwork is kind of...
What I need. I don't need.
Oh, you've got a bow. Bonk, 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 bonk. Fuck it, I'm taking your dagger too, even if it makes you more dangerous because you go to spells. You're like dead. Like... Okay, I guess I'm getting close.
There's nothing for me out there.
No, I'm really afraid there isn't. Is there anything for you in here, though? Got a bad feeling about this giant arena-shaped room. Just quick saving. Up there. Oh, you're Amalgam, huh? Please be distract. Please be fireball? Hold on, let me stand over here. Outside of steam range. How long since the sun? I was going to say 100 years, but a year is a revolution of the sun, so it's not really a useful measure if you haven't been observing it. Quick save. And let's see if we can... Owie. No, we cannot charge. No, you can have my bets. I'm not using them in that timeline. I know. You're... honestly, Sorry, I've judged your life as worthless than another gilded just because they're my friend. Does it smell like green in here to anyone? The screen has gone green and I can't move. Hi! The amalgam is... walking up to me. Or walking away. Find a way to open the portcullis. Yes, the amalgam held me in place psychically, as is typical of defeated enemies in video games, and shut a door behind it so I couldn't get at it. And now it's just stomping around in circles behind the door, kind of showing off to me. Frankly, kinda rude. Oh, I knocked some stuff over here. Read. Unfinished note. Laha, I'd like to investigate the function of the blister. Do not fret, I'll be careful with it. The control lever is missing its handle, however. It's an odd thing. I could have sworn that I saw it whole and functional just the other day. In any case, I recall seeing a lever handle that should fit, all the way over in that house at the other end of the water layer. Could you have someone fetch it for me? Please, and while you're at it, note ends. House on the other end of the mortal layer for a lever handle. Lord. Are you gonna keep rabbiting at me on the speakerphones? I hope so. I like listening to your voice. Perish. Props to the Gilded for making exploring Dwemer ruins interesting in one...
I have what I need. I don't need you.
Try to connect. I'm thinking I know.
Stabby. Yeah, props to the Gilded for making exploring Dwemer ruins 5 times as interesting in one move.
want to be free, and I am free.
Freedom isn't an end, freedom is a means to all ends.
I need them. I am too big. They break, one after the other. You can leave now.
I'm leaving! Love can last forever. Interesting assertion for an insane, undying machine. Oh, those were gloves. I thought there was some alchemical ingredient. Yay! Yeah, I think this is back the way I came. This friggin' maze-like chamber.
This place was for the sick. No sickness now.
No sickness now. Only total sanity in the amalgam.
There is nothing for me out there.
You said it, man.
I need the hearts. I need them. I am
Okay, back to the mortal layer. That house. Okay, so it's slightly to the right. Pretty. Really damn glad I took the time to clear this place out. Which, I mean, dumping all the insane gilded into the water. It must be slightly intentional. Liver. Liver. I love the very glidey movement in Skyrim. Shoot, this might be the wrong place to be. I might have made a mistake. Well, we'll never know if I made a mistake now. Crash the desktop. Ah, Lord. I'm wrapped around a shark. This is an important detail. Oh no, not a new game. Goodness gracious, no. Sip water. I was thinking I should add a prop that's just a big hamster water dispenser thing on my side here, so we're doing for a sip water, it's like... I am carrying too much to be able to run. No, 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 no. Unacceptable. There we go. Please just stash everything, I don't really care. Now, this is a big tower of enemies, and as I went up the tower, I just kind of dropped everyone off downstairs. And you might be able to recognize how this might have been a mistake. I can maybe peel them off carefully if I'm careful. Come on, mate. Just the one. You're only a gilded. Come here, little baby. Hi. Good afternoon, wolf. We are attacking insane Dwemer robots. They are called the Gilded. They're insane. And I might have accidentally dumped a bunch of them in a really inconvenient place. Come on, lads. Come on, come on, come on. No mana use. The fuck did it go? Is it dead? I don't know what to do with all of these. How am I? I'm good. It's Saturday, I got a long weekend. And I'm killing some robots. Let's get some fast healing if I can. Get in there. You're at work. Rip. Saturday is tomorrow. No more daggers for you. I'm looting all of you. You've lost weapon privileges. That much I know for certain. Oh god, it's not just in here, but it's... like halfway up the tower. I heard that. Who just reassembled? You got a permit for that reassembly?
Trust me.
Okay. Hello? I hear an insane robot.
Is he what you would have had? You can...
Let's make the problem worse. I think that's the way to solve the problem, is make it worse. They say the only way out is through. Oh my god, your Warhammer privileges are revoked. They're so scary with Warhammers. Boy, I'm glad I've got heals. You have lost weapons privilege. Sometimes I get to thinking. End statement. Look, we've got this revolutionary new bungee technique for you, where we don't actually attach the cord. Okay, uppy stairs.
Sky wide open.
Closed eyes, sky wide open. What does that mean? Bro, you gotta explain it a little more than that.
You know that sometimes.
Problem solved. I think. Really wish the compass in this had height indicators the way it does in Fallout. I totally haven't needed to climb this tower this whole time, have I? I wish that was a bit. You sure, mate? Come on, mate. Where the fuck is you? You know what? It is bright and blue and shimmering. I think these lads are onto something. Don't worry, I'll hold your hand. Oh, I found a friend for you. Okay, let's go to the Mortal Layer Birth, which I have not been in before. Well, this is familiar. Oh, it disassembled me in the pipe. Circlet of Preaching. I think that's new. Ah, Dwemer lever handle. Love that this place is just infested with glowing mushrooms. You still napping? Good. Nap time, no need to stand up time. I have a complicated network of fans around me regulating the temperature to perfection. I'm incredibly comfy. Dangerously comfy. Back to the sickness ward. Oh god, they're all gonna stand up again here. Bloody Necrons, I swear to god.
This place was for the sick. No sickness now. Some hearts I took don't work. They won't leave. Such
Just get up.
I can't eat. I can't sleep.
I love Ebon Flesh. It looks so fucking creepy.
You know what I'll say.
I don't actually know what you'll say.
nothing for me out there.
You all have so many lines that I haven't actually gotten to the end of them. The amalgam's pretty healthy.
Is not needed. You are not compatible.
Its lines are starting to loop though, so...
This chaos is killing me.
No, this blade is.
We're all alone and there is
Ebon Flesh. Oh yeah.
across the space.
What's the worst that could happen if you coat your skin in a mineral, honestly?
This place was for the sick. No sickness now.
Bloody maze-like Dwemer sickness ruins.
I don't need you. You may leave if you wish.
I never did anything out of them.
It's kind of funny to me that they make fleshy noises when you stab them. Oh, thank god we're at the point where...
No.
Thought I heard a worker spider being dispensed. Yeah, we're at the point where the amalgam has salvaged all the gilded. Four parts. Pew! Well. Yeah, that sure checks out. Ha 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 ha. Just large quantities of Dwemer armor, dynamo core. Oh god, let's get out of here. This mod is so effective at everything it does. It's pretty impressive, honestly. They must have a really damn good understanding of Skyrim to assemble this. I can please leave Nurndurl now? I'm gonna have to do that again, and well, I'm going to have to walk through the sickness world to and from again. I don't remember Skyrim being this unstable. I think it might be the Clockwork maps. Which is a pity because they're really damn cool. In Skyrim's defense, this is a slightly modded version. Giants are generally peaceful creatures, so long as potential threats keep their distance and leave their mammoths unharmed. Okay, speedrun time.
My heart was too few. It was unfair. I will never leave this place. I don't need to.
Don't need to or don't want to? Frig's sake. I've taken a wrong turn again.
There is nothing for me out there.
You can make new
I want
connections.
to be free, and I am free.
Your freedom is what some would call a prison.
Your death is not needed. You are not compatible.
I assume I can't do anything with these other labor bases. No? Cool. Yeah. Good. Good. I'm glad. I'm quick save. It's kind of hard to know when to quick save because can't really predict the random crashes. What's up, idiot? It would be a shame if someone had taken your weapons away from you the last time they killed you. Give me that Dwemer small lever. Please, for the love of God, let me out. Yes. Please take me up. Where was the way out from here? I bet I'm carrying too much to be able to. How do I get down from here? Dwemer are not good at safety compliance.
I know what I want.
What you want is to take a swim, right? Give me shroom. Shroom, shroom, shroom. Was this the way out? Yes, thank gosh. I almost ran past it. Oh, thank gosh. I don't have the stamina for another expedition to Nurndurl. I'm tapped. I just realised that this pipe is the pipe that is retrofit into the mausoleum. This guy. Ludwig. In order to get steam from the Dwemer ruins to the house. Taps out to the left side. I wonder if we can see the pipe continue out here. That would be kind of a neat detail. I'm always a big fan of when things are physically plausible. Looks like a negative, you just have to imagine it goes underground. There's a pity. I suppose it comes in through here though. Hence why this water is thawed instead of frozen. Why is there eyes hanging off the pipes there? I guess Dwemer metal must be a fantastic insulator. God, so this is the tunnel to Morrowind that collapsed. And up that way is the way I came in, which also collapsed. So it's a good thing that there's a giant Dwemer teleporter underground here. You know, video games with clocks that chime, they creep me out. Living quarters? No, I want upstairs. Or do I need to talk to Lahar about this first? I do need to talk to Lahar. Where was he at? He was... I don't know, chilling somewhere in here. Probably behind that quest marker.
The last two has stopped moving. I don't know. We shall find out. I have fashioned a soul transference machine. It is there on the table. We can use it to give homage to a new crystalline heart. I used some bits and pieces scattered about the keep. It is elementary.
Is it?
Now, please follow my instructions as I relay them to you. First, open her chest plate. Next, retrieve the glowing crystal heart from within her ribcage. Good. Now, take both the glowing heart and the darkened heart and insert them into the top of the machine. Press the button. It is promising. Her soul now resides in the new heart. Retrieve the heart. Next, reseat the new heart within the Marsh 2's ribcage.
Right up in there.
Finally, close her chest plate.
Hope that, yeah, shoving a heart into an insane amalgam's heart doesn't cause any problems. That didn't sound good.
And I. And then. What happened? I feel strange. And you found one for me. Where did you get it? Destroyed. I doubt that. I know of Amalgam. This would not be his first destruction. How was my soul transferred into my new heart? Did he? Perhaps he does remember something, even now. I should not find it surprising. He is the father of the Gilded, after all.
Elementary.
He was. He forgot himself a long time ago. Yes. Yes. As I was saying, the story is long, but you won't understand otherwise.
Resume story time.
We were once Dweller. We were dying, sent here to the sickness ward. The hospital. We did not want to die. Lahar thought to capture our souls upon death, and give us new life by planting the soul gems in metal bodies. In the soul gems, our souls drive our machine bodies, and in turn our bodies give consciousness to our souls. Many came before me. The first children. It didn't work properly. They lost themselves. Some were made later and worked better. For a time. The second children. Like Lahar. When it was my turn. To die. To have my body burned and my bones gilded. I was the third. The last. Do you know of the Battle of Red Mountain in Morrowind?
Can you summarize it for me?
It was a long time ago. The entire Dwemer race disappeared at its conclusion. Though I did not learn this until Ludwig found us, and I read the histories in his library, that was when I died. Right then. That exact moment, Cagrenac struck Lorcan's heart with his tools. I died. And something went wrong. My soul was split in two. Half in the soul gem, and the other half. Becoming something different. My shadow.
Was that your soul attacking me earlier?
First children assembled my machine body, but the Dwemer were all gone, and so was my flesh.
Except water.
Every sense was numb. Time passed. Maybe days, maybe years. And then she came to me. My other half. She let me know I was still here. You've met her too. My shadow. In the tunnels, and in the mausoleum. She is the one who followed you.
Huh.
I didn't tell you because I didn't want to.
Can't argue with that.
I didn't know that she would try to keep you here. Yes. She must be. Though I don't know why she would do that. Whatever the reason, I can help you. If you will help me. She is a part of me. I want to be reunited with her. If we defeat her and I cast Soul Trap on her, perhaps we can be rejoined.
This plan sounds
She is
dubious
going
as
to
hell.
help me reach her and help me defeat her. If she is no longer a shadow, she should have no power over you.
Don't like this plan.
There is no need to answer right now. Just find me if you want to accompany me down there.
Sure, but
In the meantime, ask me any further questions you may have. I promise to be more forthcoming this time. Yes, ask your questions.
what is that wailing sound Shadow makes?
The process by which we were gilded was dangerous, involving great heat, molten metal and noxious vapors. The act was accompanied by a warning alarum. That is the sound my shadow makes.
Okay.
It is the last thing I heard before I died. She comes to me sometimes, but she cannot speak, and I doubt she understands me. It's as if she just wants to be near. Yes. She won't understand. She has grown wild. We will need to force her. If there is nothing else. What is it? Good. We shall likely find shadow in the Animoculatory where the gilded were made. It is a
Animoculatory.
direction of the deep inner realm. The door was locked last I was there, but I should be able to open it. Be aware that my brethren will attack me just as they do you. I cannot die, but I shall wear this, so that you do not mistake me for the enemy. Do not mistake me for the enemy.
Never.
To reiterate, we need to defeat my shadow. Not kill her. We can't kill her, she is a ghost. However, it will let me cast a soul trap spell on her, and we can be reunited. Let's go.
Okay, I will help you with this dubious as hell plan. Are you a follower now?
There you are again. If there is nothing else.
It is good to have Harash with us once more. I did not mention it earlier, but I have some good news. While you were away, I was able to locate replacement password for the alchemy and enchanting tables in the mage's study.
Rad.
I have already made the repairs. You should be able to make use of those workstations now. Also, regrowth in the glass garden has been coming along very well. I suspect it may even be think you've been here with us. Regardless, with the steam pipeline repaired, conditions in the glass garden are indeed very favorable for plant growth.
Ominous.
Please let me know if you would like me to show you to the mage's study for the glass garden. I hope I was some help.
Hot damn. How long have I been here? That's probably not worth worrying about. I'm gonna get back and Skyrim's just gonna be like... Cyberpunk.
She knows something is wrong. We shall need to search her out.
Just need to sit up a bit. Yeah, that got me. Am I gonna get more ghosty jump scares this whole time? Look, I'm right to be scared. That ghost has been haunting me for ages. In really spooky ways. Frankly, if you're not scared, you're the one who's wrong. Are you kidding me? You can't even swim. Can you?
Say no.
Okay. The Master can kick butt, it seems. There was a ghost and it was very spooky. Sickness ward, minor birth, mortal layer. Direction of flow. Am I not tracking this quest? I am not. We need to go to the direction of flow. Which is mercifully kind of just here. There was a ghost! I'm really, really glad I have a shark now. Stay close to me, Lamashtu.
It has not been disturbed for centuries, perhaps millennia.
Open, please. Spooky ghosts? Come out, bitch ghosts. Oh, this looks good.
Chapter is in here somewhere. There she is. I am sorry.
No, silent. Hell, sirens. Soul trap. No husk. Are you serious? Damn it, Atronach. Whoa! Time for a level up. Stop vampiring me. That is illegal.
Somewhere again.
Ah. Fast healing, please. Please, please, please. Thrifty resto. That probably unlocks something cool. Can you knock it off? The combat encounter's over. Good news, we've taken our robot friend and put a ghost in her.
Don't go. Don't leave. Don't go out there. Stay here. I am here. I am with you. No. Yes. I am. Unsure. The spell caught her soul and drew it into me. She is in my crystalline heart now. Yes. I am in your heart. I had thought that she was the missing part of me, that she was what I was missing. But it was like looking at my reflection. We were the same all along. Both nothing but copies of the living Lamarche. Both the same, but I have a body and a voice. She had nothing. Always the same, still the same. I had hoped it would help, that I would feel better. But now I realize, I too am a ghost.
You have a body and a
Let's
voice.
return to the castle. You should be able to leave now.
You have tethers. I'm really fucking sorry for that. I've brought shame on my family with that. Okay, let's do that boss fight again, because I jumped in the lava and died. It's a nice dagger you have, unfortunately I have. I have the big powerful sword. That's just called life, man. All directions at once. Stop! Got frostbite and just... Frost Spike is so nasty when enemies use it on you. Maybe I should deal with some of the ads in between phases a bit better. Get husked, Gilded. That was vicious. No, no siren. No magic. I can't believe the Silent Hill siren question actually has an answer.
Don't go. I am here. No. Yes, I am. The spell. Yes, I had thought that we was always. But let's return to the castle. You should be able to leave now.
Please, for the love of God, give me a quick save. Ghost solved. I really love that you got to Lamashtu at first and you say there was a ghost, and she's like, yeah, that makes sense. We live in Skyrim, of course there was a ghost. In fact, she says ghosts are a known phenomena. Carefully dancing around the part where she is ghost. Hurry up, Lamashtu. Yeah, I hate this. I need to walk that way, which isn't visible from here. About a meter behind it. Dwemer for worst architects. 4th age to 5th age. I was operating on the assumption Lamashtu was following me, but that might have been presumptuous. Steam. 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 Yes, I am thinking of Steve when I say Steam at this point. Can't believe the Steve arc had a conclusion. Am I free of the castle? Perchance? Is Lamash 2 here?
Before you leave, I have a spell to teach you. If you are familiar, it is similar to mark and recall magic, though in combination. Casting it somewhere will mark the spot on which you stand and transport you instantly to the travel machine here. You can then configure the travel machine to return you to the location marked by the spell. Please, hold still for a moment. There. It is done.
Thanks!
Now, you can leave. I will not stop you. However, it is just that hard and I hear. We do not sleep, and we do not need all this space. You can stay if you wish. You can call Clockwork Castle home. You can stay.
Lamash 2, Canon Sundari. Lahad, did I hear you hammering a second ago?
There you are again.
Now that you are free to come and go, we can begin adding mementos of your
Oh, yes,
achievements
please.
to the armory. I shall take care of the work, but do visit the armory from time to time. Very good.
Major study. Workroom. Living quarters. More living quarters. Where's the damn armory at? Is it on the first floor? Armory. I've done some quests. Oh god, of course it's got mannequins. From whence does this music emanate? Walking down a hallway of mannequins makes me distinctly uncomfortable. Okay, I'm just gonna pause the chill hop until I find this music box. Having two sources of music on is not pleasant. Definitely sounds like it's... emanating from somewhere here. Which seems to have no corresponding location. Oh wow, there's just an Elder Scroll there. Welcome back! I put a ghost into a robot and now I'm free to leave. Fat loot. Reactivate the chill hop. Yeah. That was a cute clue, though. I probably would have missed that otherwise. Bust of the Grey Fox. Because I'm the Guildmaster. As our fathers would beat time to summon their brethren from the fields, so too would our forebears in the blood call their allies to them with its pounding. What the fuck does that mean? Let me just drain out this room quickly. This appears to be the Thieves' Guild room. Chaka robbing of Calcimo's stone. Sarthol amulet. Yugen Windcaller's horn. Inert magical conduit. From meeting the Augur of Dunlane, and of course the Dragonstone tablet. Azura's star. Skeleton key, which I carry around with me. The Ring of Nemera. Etching of the College of Windhold. Potema's skull. I have another replica of Potema's skull in the, whatchamacallit? Still missing some stuff. An odd burr inside this mount has the effect of only allowing an item that has been split down the middle to be mounted here. Both halves must be inserted at the same time. The Dragonbeards recognize the Edovakin. Freeze from Skyhaven Temple. I'm very sorry, beautiful armory, but I will not be storing my items here when I have the museum. Clocks chiming in video game always makes me think of, like, well, there's Five Nights at Freddy's, there's that other one, Observation Duty. I thought for a second there was a parrot sitting there. Non es un alot. God, that's a lot of weapon racks. I thought for a second there was some at the set healing, but it's just the pattern. No commemoration of my accomplishments with the companions or anything? I mean, I know I'm not done with that quest line, but I did get Withrod, didn't I? And then promptly, immediately mount it in the museum. In the single most uncompanionly action. I reiterate, mannequins creep me out. They are supposed to be standing like this. If they are standing like this, it's because they've moved. Where's there a bucket in that brazier? Okay, I think we're done here. And we can finally use the transport room to return to Solitude, maybe? That recoil spell is cool. Honestly, with a recall spell and fast travel to different cities, you could maybe make Skyrim work quite well without fast travel at all. Oh, it's already dialed in Solitude. Hold on, does it like Skyrim rotate around? I mean, Skyrim? Stargate. The answer to this is yes. Ah! It worked. Where does this stump me out? The Stuema teleporter that nobody's noticed in any of the cities for ages. Are we done? That was a long loading time. It's literally just... Yep, it wouldn't be a visit to Solitude without a dragon spawning, would it? Zandia and Eris? Those are... Whoa! Back! Zip water. I have more carry capacity than that game. Come on, figure it out. I got perks. There we go. Pardon.
My father was all the family I ever had.
Okay, you work for the Red Wave. I'd rather fight the dragon in the city with the help of the city guard. The Solitude city guard being very depleted at this point due to the sheer number of dragon attacks.
I've seen some truly wondrous sights since I took to the seas. I had no idea a man could die in so many ways.
Oh yes, of course, my pets are all here. Hi there, Bone Wolf.
Please, someone do something.
Yeah, everyone in their houses, please. I don't want any quest NPCs dying. Where is Resto? There. No, that's alteration. Fast healing, please. Didn't fast heal fast enough. God, my tail got scrunched there. Did you know that elder dragons are kind of overpowered? Oh, for the love of gosh, can I stash stuff, please?
Someone there.
Yeah, I get slapped with a wing and half my health goes, even though I've got like 300 health and as much armor as I possibly can acquire. And then I get instant killed. Yay! Skyrim!
Here we go.
Hmm.
Fortune dragon.
Are you going to die as soon as you land now? Yes! There we go.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen.
Yeah, I used forbidden magic to kill that dragon. I'm sure you all saw why. I think I counted that I'd killed literally
What manner of magic is this?
15 dragons in Solitude at this point. Really straight into the fishmonging? Damn, I respect the hustle actually. Wow, I'm really just carrying a bunch of witch heads. That should help a little bit. Hey idiots, you're late. I thought that said Solitude Coward instead of Solitude Guard for a second. It's like, yeah, that checks out. If you want to see me kill a dragon in Solitude,
Died. Things won't be the same without her. You're new in town, right? If you need a place to sleep, head over to the Winking Skeever. Keep a fine inn. I was done talking anyway.
your friend died? I've been trying to keep everyone in Solitude alive.
Hi there.
Hi there. That's you, kid. That's what you sound like. Okay, let's go in. The remainder of the stream will be a museum organization stream. Which is to say, I'll go upstairs, I'll pick up everything that could possibly be sortable. I'll slowly walk down to the auto sort. Yay, money!
Greetings, Domaki. Once again, our paths cross one another. But this time it is I coming to you. Much progress has been made against the Tarmor, thanks to your first steps, and the Parmar wish to thank you again.
No
They
problem.
have sent me with a recently captured airship to give to you. It is called the Dev Avesa. Khajiit have made it more to the style of the Dovaki. I think you will like it. In the cabin is a manual on piloting the airship.
I'm sorry, but I just unlocked
May your
teleportation.
road lead you to Worm Sands. Frakis is pleased you are here.
Okay, I just got an airship. Thank you. Oh, gee. I mean, I can't say I didn't earn it, but I found the disassembled Dwemer pipe.
Ah, splendid. Nice find, my friend. Here's a little something for your efforts. I'll go ahead and display it.
Oh, God. I'm kind of curious where that's displayed, actually. I didn't realize that there was integration between... I think I picked Clockwork out of the very long list of mods, because it's like, oh, that one looks neat. That have integrations with Legacy of the Dragonborn. Give me everything. Give me it all. I wish I had something like my Fallout for perk, where if you're over encumbered, it just drains stamina when you to make you move faster. It will be but a moment, friends. And we will get everything sorted and in its place. And then I can find where that disassembled Dwemer pipe went, because I'm deeply curious. Thank God the distance between these 2 points is not that far apart. Please place all displayable items. I have a theory on where that disassembled pipe went, so we're going to check that very slowly first. My theory was not the East Exhibit Hall. I'm surprised that I've done so much of vanilla Skyrim and I still haven't filled out this hall at all, which is just vanilla Skyrim statues. Sashay up them stairs. Hmm?
Yes?
Yes? I wonder if I have any paintings laying around, actually. I could very easily have misplaced them. Dragonborn Hall. This is where I think that Clockwork stuff might go.
Do you have a question?
Hello, Orion. Yep, looks like it's right down there. That's new. Oh good, the fat loot has been displayed here. Ludwig's journals, disassembled pipe. Tiny little model of the castle. Big loot, yes. Sandas, Mondas, Turdas, Midas, New displays 25, total displays 700. Yeah, I kinda hope nothing happens. Yep. That's Amalgam sitting in a really dorky looking pose. Go figure. Wait, did it imply that the sorting operation was done? It did. Okay, cool. In that case, I can just break out the stash supplies spell. Smash that anything stash button. Supply sorting done? I don't think so. Oh god, right, because I'm holding all the damn armor. Actually, no. We need to hold on to all the enchanted items. I am holding 18 dwarven shields. Still at 6,000. Wait. Hope this speeds up a bit. I think rather than going through this slowly and thinking about it, it may actually be faster for me to walk slowly to a disenchantment table and tear everything apart and then sort out my inventory. No enchanters. Even if it's Thieves Guild. Loot. I feel like I'm expecting an Orion jump scare now that I've gone to 700 items. I don't know what that was. It's mysterious. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yes.
Yes. I wouldn't worry about it, mate. Oh, something else I can do is I can drop off all my gold. And I can get the money room big full of gold. Where is the enchanting table? There it is. I would like to just use it. Daedric Gauntlets of Alchemy. Why? Why is that the first alchemy item I've encountered? Beacon-bound Labyrinthian. Deals 40 magic damage when near Labyrinthian. What the fuck? I think I'm comfortable enough disenchanting everything I'm not wearing. It's not like I'm lacking for dwarven axes and stuff. Probably make something better than what's here, actually. But is that really the only Blessing of Debella item I've got that I can disenchant? That's a straight up pity. And what the heck is Shadow Strength? Linway's armor sounds unique, so I'm kind of reluctant to disenchant it, but... the heck? Just a few items that I don't really care about. So did I just... yeah, no, I do actually want to hold on to the Imperial Officer armor. Yeah, I might need to put the Linway's armor on a, stand somewhere. If it's going to actually have interesting effects and be unique and stuff. Good news, I'm down to 4,000... wait. What the frig? Really? The Glenmoral Witch's heads? Aren't they meant to go somewhere? Oh god, right, weapons, that's the problem. Should maybe sell some of these at some point. Maybe. have an axe hanging there, right? Yes, cool. Oh, whatever. How's my inventory doing? 86, that's more like it. Okay, the inventory rising is done. Now, the most important question. How much gold can I can afford to drop off about 10k gold, I think. Keep like 1,000 on me as spending money. Come on. You know you want to luster up a little bit. No? Disappointing. And let's have a nap and level up. And then I'll go talk to Orion and hopefully he'll give us a tiny little quest to do, instead of like launching me on a full DLC again. He seems to have a knack for that. He'll be like, hi, I heard of this item in a place called, Sovngarde? Yeah, baby. I should have done that before I slept. Go back to bed for another hour. Yeah. Now we got skill points. 2 skill points. Have you ever been to Raccoon City? Believe it or not, yes. No, wait, I'm getting my, my Silent Hills and my Biohazards crossed. I can't remember the English name, I can only remember Biohazard. Resident Evil. Thank God. I hit 50 resto, I wanted to take a look at it. I didn't hit 50 resto on this timeline, damn it. I might summon the Spirit Tutors. I don't know. It's kind of funny to me that I don't have dual casting. Oh, that might be good. More damage on lower health targets. Up to 15%. Shocked that I haven't gotten Destruction high enough level. Like, Alteration is out here being prestiged at this point. Spellblade. Instant get. Philosopher's Stone or Wild Shrines. Fight. Probably need the TBH. I was thinking about picking up some more smithing, but smithing is kind of hard to commit to investing in. One-handed sprinting power attack. Nope, don't ever attack while sprinting. Not really anything I'm interested in one-handed at the moment. You got anything for me, light armor? Take 10% less damage when fighting more than one enemy if wearing all light armor. Respectable, although it does kind of suffer from the vanilla Skyrim problem of... keen senses, don't need to wear a helmet. That's important. That might actually increase my armor rating, in fact. Because I'm wearing a... No, but it drops it by 9. But it is nice to not wear a helmet while adventuring. Kinda goofy that there's a don't have to wear a helmet perk, but... is there anything else I've done since I talked to him? Elsewhere. I don't think I ever looked at the elsewhere display, I'm suddenly realizing. If I see Orion, I'll talk to him as well. And get him to give me the scoop.
Oh, did you need something?
I just wanted to say that that mohawk is working for you. Hi there, Elderwina. Oh, no, that was the, elsewhere display. I don't lack it, but you can't have it because I'm wearing it. Because it's actually really good at my current level. Like, I think it might be better than Daedric. Which reminds me, what was that about an airship? That's kind of important. I don't suppose it's through here? No. Yeah, you can't just say, oh yeah, we gave you an airship, and then not really give any detail. Did that dome always look like that? I don't think it did. Orion, did you gild the dome?
I know, I won't touch it.
You better not, you little brat.
What can I do for you?
You can tell me where the airship is. Oh, I bet it's out on, like, the balcony up here. Could you imagine if, like... You literally could imagine I'm looking at your words and thinking it. I was going to say... Orion said, go stream Half-Life 2 instead. Excuse me, I'm... Yeah. How do I board that? Thank you, please. Do I do so from the... I guess I must? I want to board the airship. I want to fly it to Falkreath and then forget about it for the rest of time. God, I have no cheeses, don't I? Because I've been doing 2 consecutive mods that are not supported by the cheese mod. Okay, where the frig is Orion? Withrad. Yes, I did have Withrad hanging up. Were you crouching?
And what might you need?
You in here, Orion?
Need something.
Is that because I've prestiged the school of... I think it is. Also, your tail's dripping through the floor, my man. Because I've reached 100, alteration is what I was going to say.
My, it's starting to get a bit dusty in here. Good to see you again.
Oh god, right, I need to wait 24 hours. I have slept 12 hours, but that's not enough. Actually, this is Skyrim, I can wait anywhere. Ah. I think I've figured out why my legs are so tired all the time. It's because I have no circulation. My legs are hungry for blood. Orion, you meandering jackass, where have you gone now? Yeah, you all might want to get out of here before the ghosts appear.
Out with it.
Fine day, is it not?
No sleep.
Do you have a question? Oh yes, I have in fact been researching the location
Give me the
of
quest.
artifact of interest. If you have the time, you could investigate it. I'll mark the location on your map. Let me know
Find a
if you
Dwemer
have-
ceremonial cloak.
Farewell.
2 dills. Drumming on the shark's nose. Frankly, slightly shocked that another dragon didn't spawn. Elf Dand. A Dwemer dungeon that I've cleared, apparently. This should be quick. Hopefully. Please. All across Skyrim, intrepid explorers set out to do shit. I keep forgetting I have a unicorn until it appears right next to me when I fast travel in the overworld. The fact that there's a locked chest does not bode super great for this dungeon still being empty. However, at the very least I can go in via the out door. I've been friggin' thwarted. Oh gosh, it's such a pain in the butt to get in otherwise. Essay, finding the quickest route immediately. Sip water. I need you to understand that my water mug is big enough to eat my face. This is why my model glitches out when I sip water. Everything looks good here. Nobody ominously walking around this time? Okay, radical. This is where a Dwemer spider jumps out and kills me instantly. I was ready for you. I'm pretty sure Dwarves Volume 2 is actually kinda rare. Either that or I think it's kinda rare, but I actually have 50 in my museum at this point. Oh, thank God it's not that far in. Just spit it out already. Pretty sure I already have a copy of this journal. 7 empty skooma bottles. That boy was laying it on. Just hurry up and dispense the fucking sphere. That's not a useful spell. Tapping node discovered. Yeah, archaeology skill point. Oh, it's up there. No wonder I didn't spot it on my first pass. Props to the cloak mod for finding an interesting place to put loot. I circle back around to this room, right? Yes. Just let me through. Oh damn, that's still awkward to get to. Where did you even... Oh, there's a dispenser there. Never mind. Okay, no, really, how the frick do I get in that corner then? I can barely even see it to conceptualize. There isn't really a decent way onto this pipe. Anywhere. I might be able to parkour it? That's so weird for Skyrim. No. The roof has a bunch of decorations which make crawling around higher impossible as well. Do I have Major Light? I do. My best theory remains some pretty extreme parkour. Oh, I see. Frick. Oh, I see. Here in this dark corner. There was more pistons all along. Okay, I think I got everything. Looks a bit ratty, honestly, and it's not worth sacrificing the tail. Okay, let's get out of here. So not going back to the museum, there's not really a lot of reason not to just loot everything. Which is earning me a respectable amount of dosh, so I'm not going to complain. Deplete the bark skid stocks in here, just a bit. I wonder if the rule that the Legacy of the Dragonborn people follow for ruins is just like one per level. That'd be actually just a surprisingly balanced rule. Oh, it's an ancient Tales of the Dwemer. Okay. Taking your empty wine bottle. Funny because it'll make this place easier to search next time I'm here. if I come back here, which I very, very, very easily could never do. To the gallery. I am the queen of... Oh, okay, I was going to do a dramatic read, but I'm not... for fuck's sake! I don't care, I'm not doing another bloody dragon attack. Solitude is under siege from dragons. I found your bloody cloak.
Ah, splendid. Nice find, my friend. Here's a little something for your efforts. I'll go ahead and display it.
So Orion gives you a random amount of gold. Sometimes he does give you gold in the thousands, which is actually really damn lucrative for the amount of effort required. Sometimes.
Ah, my friend. See you around.
Okay, I think I'm going to tap out now. Thank you everyone so much for joining. I appreciate you all and the company so much. You're all excellent. The Discord's linked down below. Also the VODs channel. Good night!